On this first day of the Karen Bass administration in the city of Angels, Mayor Bass declares a state of emergency to tackle homelessness. It's a promise she made during her campaign and delivered today.
On the heels of declaring an emergency declaration on homelessness, LA Mayor Karen Bass signed an executive directive to immediately accelerate and lower the cost of affordable housing and shelter.
A new program aimed at getting homeless off the streets and prevent encampments from returning has just been signed by LA Mayor Karen Bass.
It's part of the city's Inside Safe initiative. This marks Bass's second executive directive during her first 100 days.
These empty sidewalks in Venice represent progress and a sign of hope. Just days ago, these sidewalks were covered by a sprawling tent encampment that's been here for years. Almost 100 people who lived in the tents were placed in housing.
Under Inside Safe, 31 people have been housed in Hollywood.
The Inside Safe initiative has opened 10 other housing sites around the city of LA.
This is one of the intersections targeted by this new initiative because of the encampments that were there. We sent SkyCal to look for any tents down there, and we simply couldn't find any. So it appears that this is a sign that this initiative is working.
Through Inside Safe program initiative, they were helping us seek housing, permanent housing. They got us off the streets. So shout out to Karen Bass for that, for real. That was life-changing.
Mayor Karen Bass says she expects the city will have housed more than 4,000 homeless people by the time she reaches her 100th day in office next week.
Homeless, it's not easy. It feels better today in LA than 6 months ago. I think the mayor, Karen Bass, has done a pretty good job.
LA helped 14,000 people get off the streets in the first 6 months since she took office.
Things have changed tremendously since we've been housed here. We've been able to get back on track. I'll graduate college in the fall. Without the help of Mayor Bass and the Inside Safe program, it wouldn't have been possible.
One of LA's most notorious homeless encampments was clear. It's existed for roughly 10 years.
A new development for the unhoused elderly is going up in Hollywood. LA Mayor Karen Bass cites it as an example of her directive to streamline and speed up the process for getting projects like this built.
The city says 7,000 units have been expedited, including at the Wilcox in East Hollywood.
Major progress in an LA community overrun by homeless encampments. LA Mayor Karen Bass reporting tonight more people were brought inside from encampments in Canoga Park.
I am so grateful to Mayor Bass that this program exists, because if not, I don't know what would have happened to me. This is gonna give me a new opportunity to have a new life.
Mayor Bass says the Inside Safe initiative has brought 1,800 people off the streets into motels. She also says that 18,000 people have been taken off the streets since her term first began.
I walked in and literally that was the first time I felt safety and peace and a sense of this is the beginning of the rest of my life.